Let's welcome Xingling.
Hi, my friends. I'm Xingling. This is me, a winter baby but able to hear the sound of snowflake. My parents sent me to dance school at 5 because when I heard music, I have a strong desire to show off, and especially in swimsuits. This is my friend Brandy. She was born deaf, but she also shares my love for dance. As a dancer myself, I have a question. How she dances without hearing the music? And the answer is vibration. By attaching a speaker on the body, Brandy acquires a heightened sense of vibration to stay on beat. So instead of hearing the music, she incorporates her senses of sight and touch to perceive the music. We as humans have 5 basic senses. Let's assume they are equalized percentage. If we lose one, does it mean we're left with 80%? Nah, it's been compensated. Because we as humans, we possess the remarkable capacity to adapt based on sensory diversity. And among us, deaf people thrive elevated senses of sight and touch to compensate for their lack of hearing. The glimpse I've had into deaf people's elevated perception brings design facts I've taken for granted to light. For instance, vibration is actively used in haptic feedback to address deaf people's needs. However, we all benefit from it. Our phone will vibrate when new message received. So that was my introduction to inclusive design. Essentially, designed to include and learn from people with a range of different perspectives and abilities, so that everyone can have a sense of belonging. The first thing we do is to increase our understanding of human diversity, understanding how people adapt to different environments based on their sensorial abilities. That's why I created Wave, a sensory-enhanced exhibition to experience and understand deaf people's auditory perception, in hopes that richer experience could inspire more inclusive design. The exhibition is going to launch in September 2020 because September is National Deaf Awareness Month. We would like to be part of the social force to bring more exposure to the deaf community. 5 months ahead is the kickoff phase promotion. We attempt to gain attention and pique curiosity through a campaign and the launch of our website. As vibration is the core essence of Wave, different vibration intensity evolves into a range of organic monochrome patterns, and we utilize these patterns for social media promotion. Besides, lenticular posters will be intentionally placed in noisy spots, where people are more sensitive and mindful of sound. Those materials will lead you to discover our website. The first page you will see is the teaser video that hints you a synesthetic impression. When you scroll down, a countdown timer will avoid you missing our exhibition, and you can browse the entire introduction of Wave in the exhibition section. With full consideration on accessibility, our website is built in blocky style, allows you to operate both by mouth and keyboard. The second feature we have are toolkits for you to check online, print, and environmental accessibility when designing for deaf people. For instance, spoken slang will increase deaf people's cognitive load, so when you write for web, our slang omission tool can ease your workload. You can either type online or copy your finished text in the typing bar. And then unnecessary jargon and slang will be highlighted for you to fix or delete. More tools will be unlocked after visiting our exhibition in September. Another notable feature is our play section. In order to stay entertaining and engaging, we release series of webcam games for you to explore new sensory interaction. When you click play, it initiates the camera and leads you to a game page. And the example here is to incorporate a body movement to make music more accessible. The camera will track your movement, and each movement makes the sound slightly different. After we've acquired enough attention, the exhibition is going to launch. It's a 30-minute experience for up to 15 people. The first room functions as an emotional transition period for you to orient in a total fresh experience. Sound is manually placed and bounced in the double pane space, makes it extremely noisy. On the contrary, foams attached on the outside wall will absorb sound, makes the outer space extremely quiet. And you can experience two polarized states where hearing is not working in both situations. In the second room, Wave collaborates with 3 interactive designers periodically to weave an experimental lamp that is built around different sensibilities. One installation is tied with MIDI sound keyboard. It allows you to perceive music like Brandy did, just through the senses of sight and touch. We turn the third room into a music generator, and the floor is made of haptic tiles. When stepping on the tile, you can feel the vibration through bone conduction and produce a pure tone. After the exhibition, you can get a poster and postcard as souvenirs to constantly remind you to check our updates in the future. For Phase 3, Wave is going to draw on the full range of human diversity, shifting the focus towards the sense of sight. There are projects out there that already address this issue, but many of them are passive experience, and Wave's competitive advantage lies in the transformative experience of learning, because we believe being physically participated is much more impactful. For partnership or sponsorship, we specifically target on tech innovative companies, and also we are actively looking for a museum or gallery to join us. Okay, the last point, the last story. During the full year preparation, I was being asked hundreds of times why I keep capitalizing D for deaf people. Why? Because capitalizing D for deaf people is a positive self-identification. It means they're culturally deaf. Wave was inspired by Brandy, the talented deaf dancer, but I believe there exists a vast majority of deaf people are stars in their own fields. So I want to honor deaf culture and learn from them, because being deaf is not a disability, but a super ability. Thanks for those people helping me, and let's make a better world for everyone. Thank you.